Good morning, friends. So I want to show you sometimes if you see me, I might have this silly mask on. And right now, a lot of people in our community where we live are wearing them, and all of your teachers are wearing them. And it's going to keep everyone healthy and safe. So I just wanted to show you what I look like with my mask on. But sometimes when we're video chatting, you'll see me with it off because we're not close enough that we could get each other sick. I was thinking that I wanted to read a story to you today. This story is called The Invisible String. Ooh, that's an interesting word, invisible. That means something that you can't see, but it's still there. I wonder how a string can be invisible. Our author, that's the one who writes the words to our story, is Patrice Karst. The illustrator is Geoff Stevenson. Illustrators who drew these pictures. So let's find out, why is this story about the invisible string? How can you write about something that you can't see? Let's see how this author did it. Here we go. The invisible string. What shape is that? It's a heart, a red heart. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, they were born at the same time, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy!" they cried out as they ran to her. Crash, bang, boom, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Oh. There, you two. It's just a storm making all that noise. Go back to bed. "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared." Mom said, "You know, we're always together, no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. Oh, that's a good question Liza had. If Mommy's out in the living room and Liza and Jeremy are in their beds, how are they still together? Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." What is she holding? Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string. Mom's holding the invisible string. Can you see it? I don't know. Invisible means we can't see it, but Mom can. "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love." "But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart. And know that you're always connected to everyone you love." Oh, do you see the invisible string now? Look from your heart to your mom's heart and your dad's heart, maybe your brother, sister, a pet. Do you see that string? When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts, said Jeremy. So look, here's Mom. Looks like she's either working from home or maybe she's at her office. and Liza and Jeremy are sitting in the classroom. But their strings are sending love back and forth, even though they're in different places. Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string? Liza asked. She sure does, said Mom. And best friends like me and Lucy? Asked Liza. Best friends too. How far can the string reach? Anywhere and everywhere, Mom said. So here we see Jasper and the best friends. Looks like Jeremy's using his imagination to imagine different places that he could be. Would it reach me even if I were in a submarine as a captain deep in the ocean? Asked Jeremy. Yes, Mom said. Even there. Or a mountain climber? Even there. A ballerina in France? Even there. A jungle explorer? Even there. Wow. This invisible string can go from Mom at home to the underwater, to the mountain, to France, to a jungle, all from Mom being home. How about an astronaut out in space? That'd be really far. Yes, even there. He's got a rocket. He's just doing some great imagination. He's not really in space. He's just thinking, how far can this string go? Then Jeremy quietly asked, can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven? Yes, there too. Does the string go away when you're mad at us? Never, said Mom. Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there. Looks like they're sneaking some cookies in their bedroom. Look at Mom's face. Can you see her? She doesn't look very happy. But her string is still reaching her children. Even when moms and dads, even brothers and sisters might get upset with each other, the love doesn't go away. Neither does this invisible string. Even when you get older and can't argue and can't agree about things, like what movie to see or who gets to ride in the front seat. So now Mom is imagining. She's imagining when they're older, arguing about a movie, when they're going for a drive, and one is old enough and big enough to sit in the front seat. Now it's Mom's turn to imagine. Or what time to go to bed? Oh, that's right. You two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their bed. Look, in real life, Mom's happy. Liz and Jeremy are happy. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see it. Oh, they're sleeping again. This is where the story started, with them in their beds. But now, they're not hearing the storm. They're dreaming of their friends. No one is ever alone. See this rain outside? We're looking in a window and we see the twins. They're sleeping. The end. So, I'm wondering, where does your invisible string go? I have an invisible string coming right to you. Can you feel it? I'm gonna send a nice warm hug down your string. Oh, did you just give me a hug back? My heart felt it. I know that right now we can't be together in the class, and that makes my heart really sad. So when I get sad about that, I'm gonna send you a big squeeze on our invisible string, and you can send one back, and we can keep our hearts happy together. All right, guys. That's our story, The Invisible String. Maybe you could talk about where your invisible strings go. Do they go really, really far? Or do they stay close by? I have some strings that go far, and some strings that stay right inside the school building while I'm here. But when I go home, my string still stays here. My string travels all around. Thank you for joining. Bye.